Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom Namo Buddhaya. First, let us express our gratitude for the presence of God, who Almighty, because for the participation He has given, we can gather together in this place again. Ladies and gentlemen, that I'm so proud because today I have an honor to deliver a speech about children not being allowed to be on social media. In today society, social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter play a huge part in our life. These websites are fantastic for communicating with friends and family that we don't often see. They are a great way of connecting with new people who have the same interests you. They are also a great way to make new friends or find old ones. These websites, however, are not children, and with technology becoming increasingly easier to access, children are getting sucked into these sites younger and younger. Studies show that children who are on social media sites show signs of behavioral problems. Children who are on Facebook happen to be more narcissistic, antisocial, and aggressive than those not on the site. These websites are also known to affect their social skills, as most kids would rather text or instant message than have a face-to-face conversation. Baroness Susan Greenfield at Oxford University said, kids are deterred from learning to communicate in the real world. There are reports from teachers that social networking is affecting kids' comprehension level. Also, if kids communicate primarily through the screen, they do not learn the subtitles of real-life communications such as body language, tone of voice. There are many reasons as to why social media websites have age recognitions, and if this is how it mentally affects children, then I personally feel they should be enforced. Today, generation known as the trope generation are being introduced of technology earlier and earlier each year, with smartphones and tablets becoming late must have for many younger children. Some children take on a different persona when they get behind the screen, and cyberbullying is perhaps the most common form of bullying in this day and age. Whereas before once of the school day was over, the bullying stopped, at least until the next day, with social media with the social media, it is impossible to escape. According of the Cyberbullying Research Center, about half of young people have experienced some from the cyberbullying, and 10 to 20% experience is regularly. Many children have to deal with at school bullying as well as at home. They are forced to see rumors and hurtful comments about them spread around the internet. Unfortunately, the rise in cyberbullying The rise in cyberbullying has also seen the rise in the number of suicides and suicides in children according to the Bully Statistics website. The statistics on bullying and suicide are alarming. Suicide is the third learning cause of death among young people, resulting in about 400 4,400 deaths per year. For every site among young people, there are at least 100 suicide attempts. People have to understand and see the connection between social media sites and bullying and realize that it can get too bad that children as young as 9 will take their own life to stop their suffering. This is another extremely important reason as to why young children should not be allowed on social media sites. Ladies and gentlemen, social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter play a hook in a part life, with almost many million of us using them each day. There are many reasons as to why I believe young children should not be allowed on the sites. They can be mentally affected due to the lack of social skills and interaction in the real life. Children face many dangers online, such as grooming by pedophiles whom they can protect themselves from. Cyberbullying is also, unfortunately, another reason why children should stay away from the sites. We are forced to grow up very early in this day and age, and I believe children shouldn't have to worry about the aforementioned things. They should be able to just be children. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. Thank you.